Hello everyone, welcome back to Talking Reds, and the FA Cup is back this weekend with Liverpool playing Plymouth on Sunday in what we could be on the season for. All four? I don't know. I'm not going to say that yet. But it is technically we still are, but it is what it is. But the FA Cup is back, and yeah, I'm not saying anything yet, Rhys. Not properly anyway. But it starts tonight with Manchester United against Leicester, and then it goes on to Sunday. And I think did they play Monday? Let's have a look at this. They played to Tuesday this weekend. Played to Tuesday, Exeter, Nottingham Forest on Tuesday. So yeah, it's the fourth round FA Cup. Liverpool went through last time, and I've drawn Plymouth. It's probably a good game to play because it does allow us to rest players. It does allow to a bit of a rotation, especially with the Merseyside derby coming up next week. Big games coming up in Premier League with like Brighton and Man City coming up. It does allow us to get a few rested, but it can't be taken lightly. Because Accrington got us as Rhys. Accrington got us. They hit the bar. They got a few corners in, a couple of good corners. And Plymouth are better than Accrington. But on the FA Cup talk, we will talk about pretty much most of the games and what are the standouts this weekend. We'll start with our team now. We'll start with Liverpool. Plymouth. How much of a rotation do you think we should do, Rhys, on Sunday?
You want me to say what I think and then what I think the manager's going to do, or just...
Does it not align, no?
I think I would do most of the team, to be fair. I might have one or two experienced players, but more or less I'll kind of give them the day off, wouldn't even have them on the bench, give them that rest for the Everton game during the week, because that's a massive game. Not to overlook Plymouth, but I just think whatever team we put out, we should kind of win. Obviously, not be too naive. That's why I would put one or two experienced players. So I wouldn't have Virgil playing, but I would have maybe Kanate play or something like that, just so you have that bit of experience. And then, say for example, like I'm trying to think who else out of our normal midfield, maybe have one of them, maybe. Just so you have that experience, and then
just that mix, so we can definitely get the job done.
Yeah,
if we thought of everyone that's not there,
the players who don't usually play, so like Nunes, I would play Nunes just to give him games as well.
I can see McAllister playing after not playing starting last night.
Maybe might even be McAllister. I'm trying to think. I would like to think Tsimikas is going to play because Robinson's played back to back. I would.
Yeah.
Kelleher's going to keep his place. I expected Alisson to start yesterday. I was surprised.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah,
like I said, he's a solid number two. He's good enough to be a number one. So I'm not really like worried when he's in goal. So I expect him to play. Obviously, Bradley will play. Should be interesting. But I'm looking. I would like to see Rio get some minutes if possible. Trainee on. Yeah. I would have said Dan's, but obviously Dan's has gone on loan. The other centre back, the one that got sent off when he came on, unfortunately, for 5
minutes. The young lad, yeah.
If you can get some minutes. Obviously, Kwanzaa's there as well. Gomez is there. So, more or less overall, I think with substitutions and how the game plans out, I still think there'll be 3, 4, 5 players, maybe even 6 over, like starting and maybe coming on that are players who are quite experienced as well as young players, just so you get that right gel kind of balance.
I think no matter who we've played, I think, like you said, I think we should come out on top. There's no disrespect to Plymouth. Plymouth have turned a little bit of a corner since getting Muslich in. Now, they did lose. They got battered by Burnley the week, but they've had some good results since they've sacked Rooney. Rooney won't take them anyway, but Muslich, I've seen a few moments of him talking. Muslich, he does talk with good depth of football, and I think he's a good motivator for his team. So I'm not going to take Plymouth lightly here. We did play him in the FA Cup in 2017, where we drew at home to them and then beat them in the replay away. So I'm not going to take them lightly. I'm not going to take any game lightly. Like I said, Accrington could have scored a couple against us, and Plymouth are a better team than Accrington. But yeah, I think, like you said, I think Liverpool, no matter what team they put out, and it will be a mix. I think it will be a mix. I think you got it spot on. I think Nunes will probably play. I think Chiesa might play.
Oh yeah, Chiesa as well.
Yeah. And I also think McAllister might play because of last night. But I think we come through no matter what. I think that momentum right now and that mindset we're in right now, I can't see us drawing a game like that or even losing a game like that. I can't see it happening. But yeah, it's a big games as well. Not just Plymouth and Liverpool on Sunday. We've got Brighton Chelsea is a huge game.
That's a good game. That's a cracking
That is a very, very good game. And it's hard to decide that one. Aston Villa Tottenham, another good game on Sunday. I think Birmingham Newcastle is a good game as well because Birmingham, are League One, but they are high flying in League One right now. They're doing very, very well. And Newcastle, they will, again, with one eye on the Carabao Cup, they will be seeing this as another potential to go to a final. Though Newcastle, they are fancying themselves this season. Any upsets? I think Blackburn Wolves is also a good game on Sunday. So out of those, I think Birmingham Newcastle Saturday. Yeah, Birmingham Newcastle Saturday, Brighton Chelsea Saturday night, Blackburn Wolves and Aston Villa Tottenham are on Sunday. So out of those, as I say, 4 games, which one do you think could be the upset there? Or not the favourites winning?
Blackburn and Wolves, is that at Blackburn?
Yeah, it's a Blackburn, yeah.
I think that could be Blackburn. I fancy them at home. I've been watching them a little bit, keeping tabs on them. They're quite good at home. I'm trying to think who else.
Aston Villa Tottenham. I don't know who would be favourites in that. I think Aston Villa would be favourites though.
Either one of those, because they're 2 Premier League teams, I wouldn't say it's an upset.
Yeah. What about Birmingham Newcastle? Think Birmingham can get out on Newcastle?
Who's ground?
Birmingham.
Maybe it depends what team for me. Eddie Howe. It depends what team he puts out for me, because I think they're going to be buzzing from getting to the final. For me, getting to another final, that's a big deal.
Yeah, they're still in that high. Yeah.
The way they won over 2 legs, so you got to give them massive credit because, like I said, it's
look at these pictures though. There's some tasty games, you know.
I think
tasty games.
Depends on what team, and like I said, if Birmingham score first, could be interesting. But if Isak's starting, then I know
it's game over. It's game over.
I know they got a chance, even if Birmingham, even if certain ones start him or Gordon or their midfield, if they got their strong midfield as well, I still see it as they've always got a chance because they can score goals. Isak doesn't need too many goals.
Depends how serious Howe takes it.
Depends how I think how serious, but I still think you might take it serious because it's another cup opportunity. Why not? Why not? So
you got Man City Leicester tonight. Man United Leicester tonight. I'm expecting Man United to win that. Leicester just bad out there.
I don't trust United.
I know.
They've been letting me down on accumulators as well. Every time I don't usually.
Well, that's your fault. Don't you dare say.
No.
This channel say that.
Sometimes you just think, okay, they should win, and then it's weird because sometimes they do get a win, and then you think, okay, they might start picking up a few wins. Like I think they beat.
Fulham away. They beat Fulham away, didn't they?
Yeah, and then also before that, they beat Southampton when really Southampton were the better team.
Yeah.
But then Palace, it was like,
also,
I could see that happening at Palace's ground, but then at United's, and I was like, what's going on? So
I
still expect them to beat them. I just don't be surprised.
It's United, isn't it? It's United. It's hilarious to watch.
Hard work with it. Even though Leicester are poor, don't be surprised if they make hard work of it. If they're the team,
definitely.
You don't be surprised.
So that's tonight on TV. Leeds Millwall's a tasty one tomorrow at 12:15.
Yeah.
Leeds Millwall. Leeds obviously is concentrating on the league, top of the league. They look like they're coming back up to Premier League.
Who's ground?
Leeds, which probably will tip Leeds, won't it? Being at home.
I would lean towards Leeds, yeah.
Late night Man City at 12:15. That's just an easy win for Man City. The way they absolutely steamrolled. Who did play it last round? 9-0. Salford, wasn't it?
Yeah, Salford.
That's what steamrolled them. I can't say, especially when they're out of the league. Really, they nearly went out of Champions League, but I think they'll really want to have a good cup run just to get something going. Coventry Ipswich is a good, tasty game.
Coventry and who?
Coventry Ipswich. I think Coventry could beat them.
Who's ground?
Coventry. Since Lampard's come in, they've looked much better. Coventry.
More stable. Yeah.
Much better.
Game 50-50.
Everton Bombs a tasty one.
Who's ground?
Everton.
And because Everton's kind of come into form at the right.
3 wins in a row. Yeah.
If it was at Bournemouth, I would say Bournemouth. But
Yeah, that's a tasty one. But yeah, there's definitely some tasty ones this weekend and some good. I mean, Southampton, Burnley. That's not an easy win for Southampton. On to Burnley.
no.
Burnley are playing really well at the moment. They're not conceding goals. They're starting to score a little bit more now as well. Exeter Forest is on Monday night. I think is it Tuesday? No, Tuesday night. It's Exeter Forest Tuesday night. So they expect the ones that are on TV. They're expecting maybe possibly upset. So Exeter Forest and then Doncaster Palace on Monday night. They'll be two interesting games.
As Forest, I think Forest will win comfortably. I think against Exeter. For me, I think they'll win. Depends, like I said, unless he changes the team too much, but if it's more or less the same strong team, I think they win.
I'm just confused here, you know, Rhys. I'm just confused here.
Why is that?
I'm trying to find who Arsenal are playing.
Oh. Are you sure they're playing the weekend? It might be Monday or let me check. I'm having a look at it now. Let's see. I just realized.
I didn't realise. You're not even doing a close up to the screen.
But I can see. I'm tired. Please allow me. But yeah,
They're out, mate. They're out. Man United knocked them out. Yeah, Arsenal are out. So yeah, they're not playing anyone. But yeah, I think it's a very, very tasty weekend for Liverpool, and I think Liverpool City are definitely should be going through, and they're definitely the two favourites for the FA Cup, and rightly so, especially with the draws they've got as well. I think they're going to be the favourites anyway for the FA Cup, but the draws they've got as well, I think it guarantees them through. I don't want to say Man United are going through, but I think they will. I just think Leicester are just too bad. But Man United and Man United, they don't matter who they're against the two. They beat Arsenal. It's just like Man United to lose to Leicester, having beaten Arsenal. And just typical Man United. So all Leicester fans tonight. I don't like Leicester, but I'm a Leicester fan tonight, certainly. But yeah, some very, very tasty games there this weekend. Blackburn Wolves, like you said, I think is potentially the possible upset out of the lot in terms of small teams playing big teams. Although Man United could beat Leicester, that could be a small team beating a big team there. That could be an upset, couldn't it? So yeah, a very, very tasty weekend in the FA Cup. If you are, if your team's still in the FA Cup, thank you for watching. If you're a Liverpool fan, we are on course for a certain number of trophies, but we'll decide that number is a bit further down the line. Rhys is watching very carefully what I say there. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and get notification bells on as well, because we get Liverpool content out every single day, hopefully. This is out, obviously, Saturday, and then we're going to get maybe a live tomorrow for the pre-match for Plymouth Liverpool. So make sure you do get notification bells on, because we will be going live for a pre-match chat. Not just a live preview, but a pre-match chat for the Liverpool Plymouth game on Sunday. Thank you for watching. Make sure you have a great night and a great weekend, guys.